The program has been blended, both of course theory and practical, and we got to engage with a lot of industry players. And this has now emphasized on the need to immerse more practical skills into our students. So we need to be able to, when we're in the classroom, not just be theoretical, but be more practical, so that our students can be able to have skills that they can be able to leverage in industry. The injection of the practical skills and the injection of the need for practical engagement, such that the students, when we go to supervise them when they are doing their attachments, one of the challenges we get is that the students don't have the practical know-how. So this experience has emphasized on the need for us to immerse our students in practical knowledge. Yes, theory is important, but also exposing them to that is equally important. And we have been exposed to quite a number of tools that we can use. We didn't know so many of them are available, and in fact they are free. So leveraging on these free tools is important for our students. AI is a game changer in both dimensions, positive and equally areas, not the word negative, but in areas we need to be careful in how we're using it. So positive in terms of enhancing creative thinking for our students, such that they can be able to have an idea and engage or interact with AI to be able to broaden those ideas they have and build onto them. Equally, collaboration and in terms of being able to reach out to a bigger audience. But the challenge is that in terms of how it's being used, we should make sure that our students are not highly dependent on AI tools, such that they're using them in a positive manner, not abusing the same. So AI is quite a game changer, and we need to embrace it. It is here with us. We cannot run away from technology and from changes in the world. We just need to see how to adopt, but adopt in a positive manner. Re-emphasize the need to use AI, and that AI can be a positive tool in our day-to-day, as long as it's used positively, that it is a tool that can be used. But more importantly, in terms of these AI tools, as they are being developed, if you look at the data that is used to train some of these models and AI in general, maybe we are not in that space to develop these particular models because of maybe being in the global south. So in terms of us developing these models, especially from the African, or rather from the global south, we need to also input our efforts in that particular area. And therefore, as we're training our students, we train them from that perspective of they also need to be in that space where they're contributing in terms of developing AI, ensuring that it is more inclusive for all players in the industry and all persons per se, whether global south or global north. So our students can also be in that space to be able to improve these AI technologies. But AI is here and we have to embrace it. And I think that there should be continued efforts to roll it out to other faculty, upskill it in some way, so that we are all exposed to all this know-how, because we have been exposed to quite a lot, whether AI, whether the use of tools that are already here, whether educator approaches. We have been exposed to quite a lot. So number one, scale the program. And number two, as you're scaling the program, see how it will be more inclusive to even people in other areas, like remote areas where you may have challenges of connectivity, for example. So because the program is blended, it's both physical, it's both physical and virtual. So we figure out how it can be scaled up so that people also in areas where you may have connectivity challenges can still be able to leverage, because we have universities across the country. So for people who would be interacting with the program in remote areas, how are they still able to still be in the program without having challenges, especially when they are virtual classes.